Give me your best three credit tips. Best three, top three.
Yeah, man. So the first one, and this is going to blow a lot of people's mind. Don't trust your credit karma score, right? Your credit karma score is not your FICO score. It's not your lender score. I always tell people, they're like, well, my credit karma score is a 680. I always ask them, is Credit Karma going to lend you the money for this home loan that you're trying to get? No, right?
Love it.
They don't. You can call them up. They're not going to lend it to you, right? So first and foremost, don't trust your Credit Karma score. They use completely different scoring algorithms than what your lender's using, and they like to push credit card offers through their site, so they sometimes falsely inflate their scores to make your credit situation look a little better. Okay, don't trust Credit Karma scores. Number two, don't go and just start paying off your collections. So if you're on whatever, if you are on Credit Karma and you're taking a look at your credit report and you notice a bunch of old collections on there, a lot of people, what they would do before coming to you, Adam, and saying, hey, I want to get my home loan, they would just go start paying those off, right? They think they're doing the right thing. They think that, I had this debt, I'm doing the right thing by the good of my heart, that I'm going to pay this account off. Well, if they don't get the correct documents in place before they pay that collection out, you've seen it before. I've seen it 100 times before, where they actually drop their credit score because it updates the data last activity on that account, and it still reports a negative collection rating, right? So it's going to update a negative account. It's like reopening a scab on a credit report. So don't pay your collections until you've had someone like myself or Adam even explain to you, hey, this is what you need, because you need to get the correct documents in place. They're called a pay for deletion letter. They're sometimes hard to get. They're sometimes really easy to get. It just depends on the company that you're working with. So second tip, don't pay your collections off without truly knowing exactly what you're going to do with them, right?
Okay.
Third tip, get your stuff on auto pay. Okay. This sounds crazy, but it isn't, right? So I call, and us over here at My Credit Guy have deemed the late payment the silent loan killer. Okay. Just because a $5 late payment can kill your chances at getting your home loan, right? If you have a 700 credit score and you get one late payment, it could potentially drop your credit score all the way up to 100 points. I've seen it happen before, where the higher your score is, if one little late payment hits it, it drops it more than, say you were at a 640, right? If you add another late payment or something like that, it might only drop your credit score like 40 points. But if you had a late payment and you're at a 720 or something like that, it could drop your credit score around 100 points. So get your stuff on auto pay. I see it all the time over here. I have doctors, lawyers, you name it, coming over to me because they missed a $25 Capital One payment, right? So auto pay is your friend. By anytime you can, your auto loans, your installment loans, your revolving debt, all of it needs to be on auto pay if possible.